Alright, so basically what happens is we push the button, and then we just sort of mumble for like 2 minutes, because they have to have like, the stream has to buffer enough for them to get like an ad, and then it's like annoying kind of thing. So.
Right.
Oh my goodness, there we are!
Yeah, look at us.
It's a J and a J.
I'm a J.
2 J's. 2 J's. We decided to do a video to prove that I was actually here at Greater Than Games headquarters.
Nowhere else in the world has orange walls like ours.
And a J.
I'm a J.
2 J's. I always forget to do that. 2 J's. The Twitch stream starts to play. We decided to do turn it off, or
so
then I start hearing myself echoing and echoing and echoing.
Right, with a huge delay.
There we go. Closed. All right. Sorry, no Baron Blade cosplay yet.
Tonight.
I'm starting the. You can see that the goatee is starting to come in.
Yeah, I'm starting it too. It's not going as well.
Yeah, Dark Roy Dante wants to go to Gen Con, but I don't think he's going to make it, unfortunately, this year. He was at Gen Con, or he was at MomoCon.
Ah, I see.
Yes, we did a fancy video inset as proof positive that we were here at the illustrious Greater Than Games gaming room, in fact. So here, I'm going to pick this up so that I can make sure I can see it. So this is, you can see all the Star Wars-y stuff back here, and you can see all of the games that they have over there. As I make this trip, I don't know, once every 6 months or so, to meet with the wonderful Greater Than Games team and talk about projects, old and new, maybe? I don't know. All right, that's enough of that. You don't need to look at our smiling faces anymore. There might be another guest later on. Uh-oh, what did I do? Did I hit the wrong button?
I don't know the answers.
Wah, wah. There we go.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
That's what we're looking for. All right. So, it is once again Tuesday night. It is once again 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which means it's once again time for Sentinels Live. Unfortunately, actually both myself and John are traveling this week. John is in Edmonton and other places in Mountain Time. I am in Central Time at the St. Louis offices of Greater Than Games, but as a result, we're both on questionable internet. So I decided to just work out of the Greater Than Games office with our special guest, Jody. Jody, what do you do?
I'm the warehouse manager at Greater Than Games. So pretty much every game that you touch that has the Greater Than Games imprint on it has gone through my hands. Almost assuredly.
That is pretty awesome. The magic happens here. All right, so as you all know, let me bring up my little script here. All right, so once again, welcome to the Handelabra live stream of Sentinels of the Multiverse. The goal of these streams is to show you how to play the game as well as cover some strategy that can help you win. As we are the developers and the warehouse managers,
yay!
You can be sure to get some insight into the process of not only developing the game, but also packing and shipping the game. And maybe you'll even see some stuff before anyone else, like, I don't know, maybe something from Infernal Relics. The game includes a tutorial that covers the basics, but we will do our best to explain exactly what we're doing when we do it, and why. And of course, I usually say this, depending on how long it takes to win or lose, we may play more than one full game in a session, but we will probably only play one this evening. And we do expect sessions to last between an hour and a half. Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iPad, Android tablets, as well as PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, and of course, on good old-fashioned cardboard from right here at the Greater Than Games headquarters. You can get more information at sentinelsdigital.com. So, Jody, talk to me. What's been going on with you?
I mean, not a lot. Lots of work going on. Lots of things that have to go out. Just shipping. Like, that is what I do.
She hearts logistics.
I do. Like, it's fun. It's like its own game.
You used to work for them, didn't you? UPS?
I did use for free PS, yeah.
I Heart Logistics, isn't that their thing?
Yeah, I think I've seen that before.
I mean, it used to be see what Brown can do for you.
Right.
Which wasn't a great one, but... Alright, so, yeah, so we're going to do some more Infernal Relic stuff tonight, as you all know. What I think we're going to do is I'll pick the villain and the environment, and then we'll throw it to you guys to decide what our team is going to be. We're going to do a 4-person team. I'm going to take care of 2, and Jody's going to take care of 2, and we'll let you pick them out. So in the chat, feel free to start shouting out who you want to see on a 4-person, 4-hero villain, 4-hero team tonight. And we are going to be playing against GloomWeaver, who you kind of already seen, but we didn't have the real artwork, but now we do. And of course, what would an Infernal Relics show off be without Realm of Discord? So we're going to be showing you the new environment, Realm of Discord, this evening. This is a very tricky environment, as you will see if you've not played it before. Lots of cards that change things and mess things up. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, first vote is for a Super Scientific Tachyon, another Super Scientific Tachyon, GloomWeaver. We've got a vote for Haka, Darkwatch, Expatriate. All right, let's see.
When do you cut this off? Like, how long do they have?
Yeah, I mean, basically we'll just sort of let them shout until we see something that sort of jumps out at us. The issue is that, like, so here, let me bring this up actually, so we can compare how many times we've used each of these heroes that they're suggesting. So Super Scientific Tachyon is sort of a perennial favorite, but I feel like we've actually used her quite a bit, actually. Yeah, she's 11 times. Come on, load. Oh, Google Docs. Yeah, Bunker, Night Mist. Yeah, we need a bot to handle the voting for who's going to play what.
Yeah, really.
It's weird. I actually did a speed test earlier, and the speeds are ridiculous, but for some reason, I still have a hard time connecting with things like Google Docs.
I think it varies.
Yeah.
I think it's intermittent at best.
All right, fine. We're going to do Super Scientific Tachyon. I mean, she is popular because she's great, so there's that.
Well, yeah.
And a lot of requests for Night Mist. Would you like to play Night Mist? Do you know how to play Night Mist well?
I mean, I can play everyone.
Okay.
Well is another question.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I'm less good at the newer ones. I'm getting better at Argent Adept, but I'm still not, I don't think, good enough at Night Mist.
I can play Night Mist, that's fine.
Alright, so you'll be Night Mist, and I'll do Super Scientific Tachyon. So now we need 2 more. Some of the other requests we've got... Yeah, so someone requested Darkwatch Expatriate. Unity, of course.
Who doesn't love Unity? She's my favorite.
One of your heroes needs to be raised so she can give side eye to her hair dryer. Oh, that's right, with the eye. Yeah, so there's so many eyeballs in the Realm of Discord. Whoa. Chrysler just wrote us a novel. I can't read that right now. Because I don't have... my chat window is kind of tiny off to the side. Oh, you know what? Actually, real quick, before we go any further, I wanted to just jump in and say something real quick. I owe the stream an apology. I implied during at least one stream, but possibly more than one, that the beta sign-up would be up for several days, and it ended up not being up for several days. It was up for one 24-hour period. And the reason for that was because it was so much more popular than we were expecting that basically we would have just ended up having to say no to so many more people that I felt it made more sense to just cut it off and be done with it. But I realized...
Was it first come, first serve?
It actually is not first come, first serve.
Okay.
It kind of is.
Okay.
You know, basically, the first time we asked for betas, we basically got almost exactly what we needed in the amount of time it took us.
Right.
We were not actually expecting it to be so much more popular than we were expecting, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But it also means that I have a bit of egg on my face because I did sort of imply that, you know, people were going to get a chance who might not have gotten a chance, and for that I do apologize. That being said, we are going to have a public beta of multiplayer before the end of the summer. So if you did not get into the private beta... worry not. There will be a chance for you to get into the multiplayer beta and try it out early. So have no fear. All right.
Excellent. That sounds like a good deal to me.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. All right. Mea culpa. So all right. So we've got Super Scientific Tachyon and Night Mist.
All right. Which hero hasn't had a vote yet? Let's pick that one.
Oof. I mean, a couple. I did see a vote for Haka. I don't think anyone voted for Visionary.
I don't think anyone voted for Tempest. Let's play Tempest.
Ooh, Tempest. I like Tempest. All right, so that'll be your second one, Night Mist and Tempest. So now we just need a second one for me. I'm going to take whatever the next hero mentioned in chat is. That is who I'm going to play. I'm opening myself up here. So the first hero mentioned after Migrant P saying that's probably just a visual bug, and I demand a refund. The first hero name mentioned is the one that I'm going to take. So, it can't be Tempest because we already picked Tempest.
We already picked that one. I'm glad you
Young
like it.
Legacy it is.
Excellent.
All right. Thank you, Estelindis.
That's a great way to cap a team anyway.
Oh, nope, not
Don't do that
Grandpa
one.
Legacy. There we go, Young Legacy. All right, so do we want to mess with this order? We've got Tachyon, Night Mist, Young Legacy, Tempest. Does that look good?
It's up to you.
So that'll be me, you, me, you. Good?
It's up to you.
All right, that'll work. No, don't hit randomize. All right, here we go.
I do that so often, and I have to repick everything.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, GloomWeaver. FPO GloomWeaver opening line.
That's so ominous.
It's so ominous. Yeah, sometimes the writing doesn't get done before we do the streams. Although we do have GloomWeaver's new artwork, which is super creepy. So that's awesome. All right, so let's take a look at what our heroes got. Super Scientific Tachyon has got a Fleet of Foot, a Hypersonic Assault, Lightning Reflexes, and Supersonic Response. Not a terrible opening. You gotta love anything that comes with a Fleet of Foot. Night Mist has got Enlightenment, Heedless Lash, Mistbound, and Mists of Time. When we get to Night Mist, we can go over those cards more.
We'll need to.
Yeah. We got another. So we got Bolster Allies, Fortitude, Lead from the Front, and Thok. That's TH. Always have to be really careful when we say that name of that card out loud. And then Tempest has a Chain Lightning, Grievous Hailstorm, Reclaim from the Deep, and Vicious Cyclone.
Excellent.
All right. Interesting opening here.
And we're playing on normal difficulty, right?
We're playing on normal difficulty.
Okay.
All right, so let's pop open GloomWeaver here and see what he does. I know that they did this when they went through GloomWeaver the last time, which is when I was not on the stream. So we've got GloomWeaver. At the start of the game, GloomWeaver enters play Nightmare Walker side up. 4 zombie cards are put into play. That's an H there, so we're playing 4 heroes. There'll be 4 zombie cards. Villain deck is shuffled. Gameplay. At the start of the villain turn, if 3 villain relics are in play, GloomWeaver flips. At the start of the villain turn, if 3 villain relics are in the villain trash, the heroes win. So this is one of those interesting heroes that actually has several different victory scenarios. In the same way that Baron Blade has like 2 different defeat scenarios.
Right.
We can beat GloomWeaver by whittling him down by HP, or we can get 3 of his villain relics into the trash.
Cool.
Whenever a cultist is destroyed, zombie card is put into play from the villain trash. So let's see what happens when he flips over. That is when he becomes the Demon God Incarnate. When flipped to this side, GloomWeaver regains 40 HP. Whenever a cultist is destroyed, a zombie card from the villain trash is put into play. At the end of the villain turn, GloomWeaver deals X toxic damage to the 3 hero targets with the highest HP, where X is the number of voodoo pins in play plus 2. Yeah, so the voodoo pins, we can talk about those as they come out, but those are cards that you sort of play next to a hero that have all sorts of less than helpful effects, shall we say. Alright, so we got Zombie Servant, Zombie Servant, Zombie Servant.
Well, that's part of the setup for GloomWeaver, right?
Yep.
Yep.
By the way, how are levels, everybody? If you could pop into the chat and just mention how we sound. We're operating off of one good microphone and we're sharing it tonight, so we just want to make sure that everyone can hear us and that we're not, blasting your eardrums out.
And I have a tendency to mumble a little bit, so if I am, let me know. I'll fix it.
Okay, so the Zombie Servants each do the non-villain target with the highest HP 2 melee damage at the end of the villain turn. And so some of that has happened, but now we have 3 at the same level. So we get Tempest, Tachyon, and Legacy. Who should take this? This, I think, is the 3rd one.
Go ahead and hit Tempest.
Tempest. Oh, no music. All right, let me see about that. Oh, right, because we don't have music yet for Realm of Discord. That would be why. All right. Yeah, so this is the Cursed Acolyte. Ugh. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target 2 fire damage and 2 infernal damage.
Yeah, we can take it.
Yeah. We can take it. Infernal.
Come on, that's not the heroic way to go about this. Shrug it off. No big deal.
Until I start singing. singing.
You guys don't want me to start singing. I promise.
I used to be quite the master at karaoke. I did a mean Enter Sandman back in the Dizzy. All right, so we got you're quiet compared to the game sound effects. All right, let's turn those effects down just a bit, just so that we've got some a little bit even. All right, so first things first, I think I'm going to go with Fleet of Foot. That's almost always a good play, just because it's basically an extra card for everyone, and then you get to play another card. So
that is pretty handy. Yeah,
it's free cards for everybody. Get a Blinding Speed, so that's some environment control. Amulet of the Elder Gods for Night Mist. Motivational Charge for Legacy. And Into the Stratosphere for Tempest. Not bad. And I think I might... what do we think about maybe a Hypersonic Assault here? That would certainly help against the Cursed Acolyte, if we're not going to get him dead this turn. But it also is going to take one away from each of these zombies.
I mean, I'm probably going to hit all the zombies once. Probably going to hit all of everything once with Tempest.
So if I Hypersonic Assault, all those zombies could be out.
Yes.
All right, let's do that. Yeah, this could be interesting, actually, because usually it's me and John, and I have a very specific way of play, and John has a very specific way that he knows exactly what to do 4 turns in advance, because he understands the engine so well that he knows all of that stuff. So this might be an interesting difference. You know, I don't know how well you understand the engine, but I'd wager it's actually probably not as good as John.
I would guess that's true, actually. I play mostly to amuse myself, and that's true of pretty much every game.
Yeah, see, I play to damage. Like, I want to do damage right now. And if I can't do damage right now, the question is why not? So that's how I play. All right. Does the art and the setup card go? Yes, this is me. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, and it's not
Yeah,
working.
there's a lot of chat going on, guys.
It is not working. All right, so I'm going to experiment. All right, who was it that had the information about experimenting? Someone was talking about how they could tell me the percentages.
Somebody gave us percentages earlier. Where is that? Oh, it was way far away on my little phone screen. Tachyon has 62% chance of success. Night Mist has 47. Legacy has 61, and Tempest has 45.
Wow. So wait, which one? So Tachyon and where's it? Legacy.
Tachyon is the highest. Legacy has the second highest by just a percentage off.
The question is, though, like, what kind of stuff would Legacy get? Because Legacy tends to have some ongoings and one-shots.
That's fine. Like, Legacy, if you can get Legacy set up with ongoings out of the way, you're doing great.
All right. I'm willing to give that a shot if it's basically the same.
And Legacy also has damaging powers, too, so you know.
All right, let's try
You never
Legacy.
complain about that, I know.
It's early in the game. Let's see what Legacy can do.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We got a motivational charge and a next evolution.
Excellent. And now we got healing.
Awesome. And Tachyon gets pushing the limit, so she'll be set up for next turn. That's fantastic. All right, Night Mist.
All right, Lord.
So we got an Amulet of the Elder Gods. This is an Equipment Relic Limited. First time Night Mist would be dealt damage, you may discard 2 cards and then redirect the damage. We've got Enlightenment, so this is one of those. So Night Mist has this really interesting mechanic where she'll reveal a card, and then the magic number on that card will then have some effect. So in this case, she can deal. One player may draw that magic number of cards. So that this is sort of a card draw card. Heedless Lash. This is Night Mist deals herself and one other target. That card's magic infernal damage. So this is a damage dealer. We've got Mistbound. Discard 2 cards if you do select a deck, and cards from that deck cannot be played until the start of your next turn. So that's a pretty good one. And then Mists of Time. This is switch a trash and a hero deck, which is probably too early in the game.
Yeah, way too early in the game for that. But let's see. Do you want to freeze up GloomWeaver yet, or do you want to wait till later for that?
All right, hang on. We got people saying... Oh, some people are saying it's okay. Some people are saying that they're getting some... No video now. Yeah. Now see it's coming back. Well, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully this will get... Well, whatever. All right, what is it you wanted to do?
All right, let's go ahead and Heedless Lash.
All right. Heedless Lash. So we revealed...
Great. Beat myself up.
Time, yep, 2, and then...
Let's hit GloomWeaver.
We did 3. GloomWeaver, because of course GloomWeaver and Night Mist are nemesis.
Yup. Let's see. What do we get? We're going to play a spell card. Night Mist. Yes, let's put it in play. Great.
The Master of Magic, which is a card, of course, whenever you play a spell card, Night Mist regains that card's magic number HP. So, just be descriptive when you talk then. All right, we will do what we can. I guess people are having a hard time with the video.
Oh.
All right, so Night Mist's base power is that she deals herself 2 infernal damage and draws 2 cards. Do you want to do so?
Yeah, let's do that. It sounds like fun.
All right, we've got an Oblivion, which is a pretty cool card. She reveals 2 cards and then deals everybody one of their magic number and deals non-hero targets the other magic number. So that can be pretty cool. And then we got another Enlightenment, and then she drew another Mistbound.
Great.
All right, so now we got Young Legacy. And then same story here, Bolster Allies. This is basically Fleet of Foot, but without the extra card draw. Which in and of itself, I mean, it's usually a good one, but do we want to Thok?
If I were you, I would smack the Cursed Acolyte.
Yeah.
No, smack, smack the Cursed Acolyte, and then Laser Eyes, GloomWeaver.
Well, so the Cursed Acolyte is not going to deal any damage because of Hypersonic Assault. So do we just want to focus damage GloomWeaver?
Yeah, we can whittle that one down. That's fine. You just all out on GloomWeaver then. Go nuts.
Robin Sparkles. Well played. They're asking in the chat. People are asking, "What do you call the magic number?" And someone calls it the Sparkle Points. To which
I think it's spell number, isn't it?
Is it spell number? Okay.
Yeah.
But to which Lou Dolphin referred to Robin Sparkles, who is of course from How I Met Your Mother, which of course. Who is one of the characters in How I Met Your Mother? That would, of course, be Barney Stinson, which is where Dr. Meredith Stinson gets her last name from. Wah, wah. Yes, that's right.
Interesting.
Behind the scenes, because somebody has an NPH fetish here at the Greater Than Games headquarters. All right, and now it's early. I don't think we necessarily need a motivational charge, so I'm gonna
do that.
Atomic Gaze at GloomWeaver. Deal another 3 damage.
Bajow.
Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know what's going on. I turned off Dropbox syncing, etc., etc.